Alright, hello, welcome to Geek Yogurt Podcast. Geek Yogurt is a place where crazy meets sane and they don't get into a bar brawl, usually. It's where four people who have a passion for the stuff they love, comics, movies, television, music, books, whatever, get together and debate the ins and outs of why they love the things that they do. On occasion there will be fights, there will be laughter, there may even be some yogurt, who knows. But every time there will be some meaningful debate and honest love of all things geeky. I am Wave, and here with me today is
Rah-rah.
Knock.
And Sam.
Alright, so we're gonna that's pretty much what the podcast is about. We're gonna let you know who we are. Alright, I am Wave. I am a big fan of Xenoscope comics. I'm a Marvel fan. I like stuff. I also like the Silver Age. Silver Age was a lot of fun. You had some goofy stuff here and there. I see some of it coming back. It's a lot of fun. The bright colors, happy stuff. You don't walk away depressed. Yeah. But in stark contrast to all of that, Tony Stark contrast, is...
Wow, what a segue.
Yeah, that's a segue.
Alright, I guess I'm the dark guy of the group. According to Wave, I'm Rah-rah, and I like lists, so here I go. These are the things that I like.
By the way, he wrote that thing that I read earlier.
Yeah, well, okay. I like Batman. I like the Batman universe, wherever it may be. I like horror stuff too, so I might talk a lot about, the horror movies that I've seen or I think are good or I think other people should see. I like the show Gotham, even though that'll put me in the minority, I'm sure. But I am zealous for this show, folks. I love this show. I like the Joker for obvious reasons. It's also on our little podcast banner. I am the Joker face of our icon. I love kung fu movies.
Yes.
I love things like that. So if there's like any kind of like chop 'em up, kick 'em in the face stuff like MMA or the latest Jean-Claude stuff, I like that. I like the Arkham games, of course, and I'm really looking forward for the final installation of that coming out in just about 2 months. But we'll talk about that later. And in stark contrast to all that dark and kind of DC stuff, I love the Hulk. I love the Hulk in the Avengers movies. I should be very clear. So I'll talk about that too. And did I mention I like Batman? And now I'll toss it over to another one of my comrades.
And on the line of DC, I am Knock, and my favorite comic book is, well, Archers. The Green Archer, the Emerald Archer, Green Arrow.
Not the Emerald Archeress?
No, not the Emerald Archeress. Fuck you. Although I do like Robin Hood from Xenoscope. Second favorite Archer, and my third favorite Archer is Hawkeye. So if it's archery, it's me. And, Deadpool, because he's fucking insane. I'm a big fan of sci-fi and horror movies and action movies. And
Cute and fuzzy.
Cute and fuzzy.
Love cute and
That's
fuzzy
me.
stuff.
I'm cute and fuzzy. And here's our last...
Physically cute and fuzzy, right? Hello, I'm Sam. It's short for Somnocin, which geek creds out there. It is a liquid compound used in Inception to initiate the dreams. I'm a huge film buff, obviously. Sci-fi and spy genre is kind of my forte. Used to be really big into comics, kind of fell out. Thankfully for these three guys here, I'm starting to get back into it so they can help fill in stuff that I don't know. Also getting back into video games. I'm very excited for Arkham Knight. I'm a huge Batman fan. Probably my favorite comic character. If I was forced to pick a single character, it'd probably be Batman, just because that's what I've always grown up with. There was big three when I was a kid: Batman, X-Men, and Spider-Man. But Batman's always the one I go back to. So
He's the only one that's had a decent movie in the last 10 years.
Well, that is also true. I mean, Batman's a strong pop culture force, and thankfully he's had some good
Force!
Thankfully he's had some good material out there, unlike some other stuff in the film industry that
Amazing Spider-Man.
comic books are doing. So, welcome to the podcast. We hope you guys continue to listen to us, because we'll be discussing all stuff pop culture in the geekosphere, if you will.
Also, side note, this podcast is rated PG-13 due to swearing. which I'm sure you have heard a lot of fucking swearing already during all this.
Yeah.
So, and I kind of say bullshit the way that Samuel L. Jackson says motherfucker.
That's right. He actually learned how he got over his lisp by saying motherfucker over and over again.
You see, I have a stutter. I thought about doing that, and then people yelled at me.
Oh, yeah, I can see where that get a little offensive, I guess. I don't know. People.
Well, Wave, I thought you got over your starting from doing other oral stuff.
Well, let's just say my girlfriend's not complaining.
Oh.
No, he's not.
No, he is not.
Yeah, wait till Tropical Donut gets on the podcast. Oh yeah, that's right. When you're gonna be gone and she's gonna fill in for you, so we'll have actually
One fucking week.
fun
There we
person
go. There we go.
sitting there.
So
Also-
there will be
also-
guests.
Yeah, we will have
Yes.
guests, of course, guests. Different topics. We'll try to keep somewhat of a open structure, if you will, stay on topic, but still leave room for improvisation. Since this was born out of us working in a place where we could be on headsets all the time, and it just kind of why keep this to ourselves when we have such fun discussions? So
Coming eventually, we'll actually have the former Clicks the Dial, now going by the handle Jay, will be appearing, and so yeah, that'll be a lot of fun to have him on. And yeah.
So get ready for all kinds of stuff. And all kinds of laughter and tears and gut-wrenching drag-out fights.
and also a penchant for pterodactyl porn. Just want to throw that out there. That will be discussed at some point.
There might be
Yes.
nudity.
And also, Thor is magic. Good night, everybody!